Okay, guys, before I share my experience with this store, how this store is making fool to customer, I'll take one scenario. Let's say you take your vehicle for state inspection to a store and everything looks good to you. Okay, everything is fine. You park the car, you went to store and you said, I'm here for state inspection. Can you do that? He says, yes, you are most welcome. We'll do that. And you just hand it over the key and you just walk out the store and say, give me a call once it is done. And you did not realize the moment you park the car, your car is completely, the tires are completely flat. Since you have given, authorized that person to do state inspection, so, as a professional, here are a couple of things he should do. If your tire is flat, should he call you and inform you saying, boss, your tire is flat, already flat. If I do state inspection, it will fail. So, better you first fix it. Or the another way, he knows that the tire is flat, he will take your car and do the state inspection. Is this fair? I think no. Now the another example is, let's say you just walk in there and say, okay, I'm here to perform full synthetic oil change. And will you perform this battery check? He's going to say yes. Can you perform blah blah test, what it says, tire check, brakes, wiper and all, which is free of cost. Okay, and you also say, okay, perform state inspection. Okay, let's assume with this oil change he performs here and he sees that the tire is flat or there is some issue with the tire because this is free of cost. Now he knows the result, that there is some issue, and if I take this vehicle for the inspection, it will fail. Should he do that? If you already know the result, will you do that? Okay, so third scenario that I can take is, let's say I went to this store, I got this work done, but I forget to inform to my wife that I have got my oil change. And she took the car. She again goes to this store because she is not aware that the oil has been just now has been changed. And she goes to the store and she says, "Can you change the oil?" The store guy knows it, that the oil is just now 1 hour before has got changed. Will he not let my wife know that the oil has just got changed, or just to just make money he will just simply throw the existing oil and put the another oil and charge me for that? Will he do that, or should he do that? Now similar to that example is, if already he has performed this work and he already knows the result, and I have authorized him to perform this as well, you know will he just simply throw this result and go and do perform state inspection, the another activity? That means this work is going to perform 2 times. Is it not foolishness? Okay, guys, so this is the state inspection result I got from Mankey. And Mankey said there is a leak, there is a nail in your tire. And he made this statement. He made this statement saying, during the inspection, we found a tire that has an irreparable leak, and the tire will not be replaced. So he is making this statement. I don't know if it is really irreparable, because I asked him, repair it before you fail it. uh, he denied. So he made this statement, it is irreparable. The another thing which is absolutely wrong statement he made, that the tire is leaking. Okay, I kept this tire, I kept my vehicle for about a week in my parking lot, and there wasn't any leak. And I took this after a week, or around a week, 5 6 days after, I took it to Costco for the inspection, and I will show you what they showed to me. State inspection test. He said there is a nail in my vehicle and it's leaking, but it's been more than 2 days. It is parked in my parking, and I do not see any leak over here. Okay, and since this tire I bought from Costco, I'll take it to Costco. Here's the thing, and I will ask them whether this is repairable or not, because this Meineke guy, he mentioned that this is not repairable. It cannot be repaired, and I have to buy another tire from him, else he is going to fail this state inspection. Okay, so this is all fine. Today is Thursday, then Friday and Saturday. Saturday I am going to take this to Costco, and let me wait for another 2 3 days. What happens to this tire? What is the problem? So one thing is for sure, this is not leaking. Okay, and maybe somewhere maybe the nail is there, but it's not leaking. So one thing, he lied to me. The another part, I need to check with Costco whether the nail is really there. The third thing is it repairable or not? If they repair it, that means this Meineke guy again lied to me, and I have very good faith on Costco products. Okay, let me show you the another tires. Another tire is also fine. Okay, and this tire is also fine. The rear right, this is also fine. So in the report he has mentioned about this tire, and I do not see any nail, but maybe uh, it could be there. So as of now, let me trust. But one thing, Meineke guy, he lied to me that it is leaking and it is not repairable. So not repairable, I have to take it to Costco. I have great faith on that. Either they are going to replace it completely free of charge because it is in warranty, or they are going to fix it. This is 16th December. This is almost like fifth day after the inspection, and as per Meineke, what they mentioned, that the front tire is leaking and it is beyond repairable. It is still fine here. Trying to search the nail here, but I did not see the nail. I'll go to Costco. I have to go to Costco in another 1 or 2 day. Most likely tomorrow on Sunday I'll go there and I will ask them where is the nail, and if the nail is there, is it repairable or not. Okay. So guys, I am at Costco and I have got this. Okay. I'm going to put this on my vehicle, and I ask him to do tire inspection for all four. Okay, tire still looks good, there is no leakage, and I'm putting it on my vehicle. And I asked him, they said, yeah, we are going to check all of them. And let's see when they call and what they say. But I'm at Costco. Thank you. So here's the report from Costco. I took my vehicle. They did, based on my ask, they did inspection on all the four tires, and I showed the Manicky report that they have mentioned there is a nail and it's leaking. They accepted, my request, and they performed inspection on this. So let's see what they mention. Okay, one thing is very sure, that my tires was not leaking. Okay, any of the tire did not leak because I kept my vehicle for about like how many days? Almost 7 8 days. I kept it in my parking lot, and it I wouldn't have reached to Costco because that's around like 18 to 19 miles away from my home, and there wasn't any warning sign, okay, or my car was not pulling on either of the side, giving me any kind of indication that the pressure has came down, or has there any leak, or my tire is flat.
Meineke scammed me saying tire has a leak
One
and it is
thing,
irreparable.
the another thing is, they mention the tires are not repairable, though. Okay, but Costco guys, they repaired it. So there another statement. First one was the tire was leaking. The another statement, it was irreparable. Those two vague false statement Manicky guys they made. Maybe they just wanted to sell me the tires, okay, forcefully, and I denied. But that's the statement they made, that my tire is leaking and it is irreparable. Now let's see what the statement, this Costco they made. They said they have repaired it. They removed the nail from the tire and they repaired the puncture. Okay, so puncture doesn't mean that it was leaking. I asked him, and he said puncture doesn't mean tire was leaking, but they did find a nail. So if I wouldn't have mentioned there is a nail, maybe they wouldn't have found it. Okay, I mentioned specifically, exclusively, that Manicky they failed this statement mentioning there is a nail. So maybe they mentioned the nail, but one thing was, he clearly mentioned that it is not leaking. They did not mention anywhere that a tire was leaking. Okay, so they fix it. Tire was not leaking, and I saved, you know, couple of bucks. I mean, 100 of bucks. But Mankey guys, you have lost trust. Not this is the first time. Last year, I also had the same experience, and I will make another video on that. But the way you guys behaved with me, the way you guys were talking to, the customer, that was absolutely unprofessional. You were just provoking me to raise my voice. um, but yes, I took feedback from a couple of my friends who live close to your area, and they had, similar kind of experience. So please do not do that. Don't uh, bring a bad name for Maniki. Your store is one of the store out of maybe 1,000 stores. So absolutely wrong. Okay, what you are doing, that's called cheating. Okay, don't do that, please. Thank you.